Alright, so here is my equation for my formula, for a rectangle. So it's not very practical, but so we have S1 plus side. And so I'm jotting down all the factors here. Not the factors, just like the stuff that you'll need to know. Okay, well, so here we have this. Now S1, these are always horizontal sides. S2, so this isn't a rectangle, right? So I have always the horizontal sides. S2 are always sides number 2, always the vertical sides. Okay, A1, apothem number 1. So these are always the vertical apophthms, and apothem number 2 is, and A2 is always the horizontal apophthms. Now, what we have here is, if we're going to do this, what we need to do for this rectangle is we are going to need to divide it into 4 different triangles. So now, in order to solve, so we have to solve the area of each of those triangles. Now, here's how I do this. I have proven this on a calculator with this formula, so it is accurate. What you do is you do 2 times S1 2 times. Okay, here it is. Now, so if S1 equals 10, and and then S2 equals 40, well then A1, since it's vertical, and S2, and if S2 is 40 and that's vertical, well then the apothem, so apothem number 1, well the apothem number 1s must be half of that because the center divides the apothem by 2, so we have 20 for apothem number 1. S2 is 40, so I divide by 2. And then, so for side 1, since it's only 10, and 10 divided by 2 is 5, then apothem number 2 must be 5. So I have that. That equals 2 times 5, 20, plus 20 by 5. Here. Now equals 2 times 5. So now this is 2 times 100 plus 100, which is 2 times, sorry, that's my heater, if you can hear that. 2, so now you have 2 times 200, which is 400. Okay? Like this. It's kind of broken it down. Now the usual way to do this is length times height. So now what we have here, length times height is how I've been taught. So length now must be 10, and height must be 40. Okay, and 10 times 40 is 400. Okay. Now, so if you want to solve the area of a right triangle using this, what this is going to look like is you have a right triangle, and then you multiply it by 2, and then you put them on top of each other to make a rectangle. Okay, and then within that rectangle you have this formula, which is, sorry I was just grabbing my pencil which dropped before, which is again 2 times S1 divided by 2 A1 my bad. It's not. This pencil doesn't have an eraser, so I'm having to use another pencil. Okay. My bad. And then, so, times A1 plus S2 divided by 2. And you divide the whole thing. 2, like that. Now, so if S1 is 10 again, and S2 is 40 again, well, then your answer is going to be 400. But then since this is divided by 2, it's going to be 100, just using the previous page there. Alright, so that's how you do it.